Conceding the center to your opponent, you build a strong defensive front. Strengthening control of the center with the knight. This lets your bishop step into the game. Their better move was to prepare a bishop for development. Your fianchettoed bishop puts strong pressure on the diagonal, defending their hanging pawn. You're preparing for the game ahead, activating the bishop in the... This move prepares for their bishop to join the action. You are forcing your opponent to double pawns. A clear recapture. This central break opens lines and increases your piece activity. They exchange pieces of equal value. This pawn recapture builds a strong center and shows good chess instincts. This move puts their bishop on a safer square. Usually it's better to develop other pieces before the queen. They block the check from your queen. This prepares a safe kingside castle for your king. That's playable. Castling kingside tends to be safer because your king is further from the center. They made a solid choice and castled same side as you did. Your rooks are connected, which helps them work together. They are right on target. This move leads to losing a pawn. They had a better way to reveal an attack on the queen. Good awareness keeps the queen alive here. Advancing this pawn creates opportunities for you to target their king's position. They're better. That was an even swap of material. Recaptures. You kicked your opponent's piece from that square. They move the bishop to safety. You calmly step the queen out of trouble. They've made a mistake, and their knight is now lost. You are threatening to checkmate the king. You get a chance to checkmate the king. You had an opportunity to checkmate the king. They prevented you from being able to checkmate the king. That bishop was yours for the taking. They played one of the best moves here. With that move, you chase the bishop away. They move the bishop to safety. By adding an attacker, you make the threat on the pawn much stronger. Their best option was to develop further. Not the best move, but not bad either. You are now able to capture a pawn and win material. Nice, you capture a vulnerable pawn. Recaptures. A logical capture. Their best option was to recapture a piece. You continue the checkmate attack. You capture that free bishop. They develop a new piece. That fork puts real pressure on your opponent's position. That was the only move. Good job, that's what I would have played too. Their king steps away from the check by your rook. Your best move was to win a tempo by threatening a queen. This move gives you the opportunity to win their queen. You are threatening to force eventual checkmate. They prevented you from being able to force eventual checkmate. You are threatening to force eventual check. You are now able to force eventual checkmate. This move loses a pawn. You missed an opportunity to force eventual checkmate. You are now able to force eventual checkmate. You have a clear path to a forced checkmate. You are threatening to force eventual checkmate. You are now able to force eventual... This move loses a pawn. You missed an opportunity to force eventual checkmate. They prevent... You recapture, capturing your hanging pawn. Very good choice. The pawn slips away as black avoids... Yes, this is the way. Their king steps away from the check. This is a fine move. That rook is unprotected and can be... You captured that free rook.